All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Hope everybody's having a happy Friday. You know the norm, man. Hope everybody's been safe out there. Real quick, I just want to check in with you guys, and bring a scenario. We know everything that's going on right now. It's unfortunate. Seem like everything has been brought to a halt, as far as our daily lives. Many of us just want to get back to our normal routine and be, be able to get out and do more. But I got a scenario in my mind. I want to know what you guys think. Let's say the NBA decide we are going to have a regular season. Or we're going to finish out the regular season. But let's say that's June time frame, right? The Brooklyn Nets, I'm going to say New York, New Jersey. The Brooklyn Nets, who currently in 7th place right now, they finished this season out. Let's say they run into July. At that point, is it possible to see a Kevin Durant sighting? Now, I don't know the significance of his injury. I don't know if he's able to come back in this time frame. But what I'm saying is, based off of how things are moving, because the one benefit that many athletes are getting right now, and many teams overall are getting, is health, right? Like, can't nobody do nothing. Everybody's just, if you was hurting, this is your time to heal up. Like, everybody gonna come back whenever the season starts back up, and I'm praying it starts back up. It's not just a lost season, but everybody's gonna come back, for refreshed. And probably gonna take a while to knock some of the rust off, a couple games, and that the remaining, if they choose to go the remainder of the schedule, to the playoffs, would that be enough time for a Kevin Durant sighting? And the reason I'm asking that, because if he was gonna be back next year, you got to think he'll probably been wrapping up around September, August maybe. So you're getting close. And let's say, now I know this is a far-fetched. This is kind of far-fetched, but let's say you get a Kevin Durant back. And Kevin Durant, let's say he's at 80%. And the reason I'm saying 80%, now hear me out on this. The reason I'm saying 80% is because of the layoff. Everybody's a little, they're not in full swing, So you count that in. Everybody's not in quite full swing yet. He's coming back from an injury, so he kind of gets in there. Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, we got a different playoff picture, guys. And right now they're in 7th. They're in 7th place, so is it possible? I don't know. But let me tell you something. Kevin Durant is a game changer. Regardless if you like him on the court, if you like him off the court or not, regardless of all the little other crap that you want to say about him. But the guy's a monster. He's a beast. So you get an 80% Kevin Durant with a healthy Kyrie Irving. You better look out. The Eastern Conference got to look out, because that's something you ain't prepared for. That's something no one's seen coming. And, with everything that's going on right now, and the timetable constantly being pushed, and hopefully, I'm really hoping they don't cancel the season, especially for, So, but I don't know if anyone thought about that just yet. Like, what wrinkle could that throw in? Could that throw in a wrinkle for a person like DeMarcus Cousins as well? Like, I don't know which team he'll end up with, but could that throw a wrinkle in there for a person like him as well? Because it was rumored, he can get in the playoffs possibly. But now, if he could possibly come in the playoffs, he can definitely come in now, that's assuming they start the season. The season start back up in late May, June. Then, you finish that out, and you get into the playoffs and, things like that. But listen, this, and you know, this is such an unfortunate event. What's going on around the world? I mean, so many lives lost, and any life lost is one too many. But this could be very, very interesting. You know, like, because I know we ain't thought this. Many people haven't thought this far ahead, right? Like, a lot of people haven't thought about the possibility of how this could help. You know, on the injury front, a player that was seen out for the year, all of a sudden the year done got extended. The NBA year has got extended now. So now you might get an opportunity to see these guys this season, and we can get the season back in full swing. So that's just a little food for thought, man. That's something I went to bed thinking about that last night. And I really want to know what you guys think. What do this mean for Kevin Durant, for DeMarcus Cousins? People that, you know, teams that have been battling injuries. You got to remember, though, the player that you get a refreshed LeBron. You know what I'm saying? You get a refreshed Giannis, refreshed healthy Kawhi, a refreshed healthy Paul George. You know, Pat Bev been dealing with some injuries. You know, you get a healthy Patrick Beverly. You know, for the Clippers. You know, a lot of teams that's been dealing with some injuries and just thought it was just bad timing. I think the Warriors are so far out of it that it really don't matter for them. So I don't, you know, Steph can come back and play a little bit, which he had started to do, and that's fine. But, you know, Clay, no, exit out. No, don't risk it with that guy, man. Let people get fully healthy, but I think KD, he would have, well, I don't know. Because if KD can return, Clay I don't know. I don't know the timetables on these injuries. I'm just throwing out hypotheticals out there. And I just think that this could get really, really good for the NBA. You know, if they're able to salvage the season, finish the season out and get into the playoffs. Because, I mean, Kevin Durant in the playoffs gives anybody an advantage. Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving in a playoff puts them right up there with the Bucks. Okay, I get it. But Kevin Durant is a game changer, man. And you talk, but again, you don't know which version of Kevin Durant. Now, you know, you're assuming Kevin Durant at his best is, you know, he's a monster. You put him in a person like Kyrie Irving, because again, I think Kevin Durant is you know, he'll be number one. Kyrie will be number two. That's just how I go. I think that's Kyrie's role is a number two. He's not a number one. And not from a playing perspective. I just think overall, he don't seem to be able to galvanize players and lead. So, with that being said, guys, let me know what you think about that. Could this be an opportunity, you know, again, and all this hinges on if they could save the season. So could this be an opportunity for a Kevin Durant or DeMarcus Cousins, some of these injured people? I know I'm probably forgetting a few, but this could be an opportunity to get some of these guys back in the fold in this season, and this can end up being a huge win for the NBA as a whole, and a lot of, especially organizations like the Nets. You know, they change their whole life around if he can get back. So with that being said, guys, let me know what you think. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the video. I really appreciate you guys for tuning in, man. Thank you, and until next time, you guys be safe, please.